So, there's one thing that I've never really done in Minecraft. I've played it for a long time, I've done a lot of things in this game, but I've never really been good at building, you know? Like, the most essential part. If I'm ever building a house, it's basically just, like, a box with a bed in it, maybe. Maybe a chest, if I'm lucky. And then I'll live in there for the entire game. This would be my home. But today I'm going to try and learn and build things. Things that don't just look like horrifying abominations. Things that aren't like a grass-roofed basic bitch Celta. So, this is a little world I've created, and you and I, dear viewer, are going to learn to build together. Isn't that fun? So I thought for a first little project, we'll start by building a bridge over this little ravine. As demonstrated by this chicken, this is very dangerous. Good for resources, though. But ordinarily, you know, me being me, I'd just have like dirt or stone and I'd just like carefully edge my way over and ooh, well, there's water down there I suppose, but still. And like that's it, you know? That's like the entirety of the bridge I'd build. But no, screw this bridge. See this bridge? Screw it. It's not there anymore. We are going to make a proper one. Over this gap that looks nice, that looks professional, that looks usable. So, I want to kind of make one in a kind of castle style, you know? Like an old-fashioned castle. And of course we have creative mode on because I'm just learning. I have basically no idea what I'm doing here. I don't use creative much, so I have no idea what things are in this menu, so please bear with me. So go some of those. I know people use those for texture, you see, to make different bits look different. That makes less sense when I say it out loud. Yeah, I guess that'll do, I hope. So, let's make the centre of the bridge just out of stone for now, so we know where we're building. Easy cheesy. We'll probably want to build up the side of it as well a bit, actually. Maybe add some supports either side, maybe reduce that a bit. Okay, that looks decent. Now, if I put these upside down here, they don't really fit. How are those? Well, they kind of fit, I suppose. It adds a bit of texture, you see. That's what I'm learning, bit by bit. Using different materials is something very important in bridge building, apparently. Maybe we'll add a decoration in the middle as well. Like, I don't know, like that, and like, nope. So like that, nope, wrong one, that, and we'll just have another one, I guess. Now it's off centre though, and that'll annoy me for the rest of my days if I leave that off centre. So yeah, we're going to make this one shorter. Which means we need some more dirt. You never saw this. I'll have you know I'm a professional builder. Yes. This is definitely not my very first rodeo. No. Okay, so that's the very basic setting of a bridge. It's a small bridge, but still, I'd say it looks alright so far. Now I've got to spread out a bit, make it a bit wider. As if it was like a commercial bridge, you know? So let me just do that real quick. There we go. Hey, not bad, not bad. I'll do the other side as well, just to even things up a bit, you know? Okay, so now I've got a very basic three-layered structure down here, going down to a nice little point. I'll just remove this bit over here. Rid of those ledges. Whilst we're doing that, let's block off the water so it actually looks deadly. We all know water's safe, so if we get rid of those, it should look a lot deadly with just lava down there. Excellent. So now we've got a nice wide bridge. I was thinking of putting up some fence supports either side, which means just do a bit of the world's worst terraforming. By the way, it should be noted to my viewers who don't actually know, this is Bedrock Edition. It wasn't obvious. My PC runs Minecraft, but I'm not very good with PC controls. Yes. I will need to learn eventually, very true, but till then I can just make do and mend, right? Yeah, definitely. Why does it look all lopsided? Alright. Very good. Now, we have these little centre bits, so I was thinking of having some chains. Chains down here. And maybe some lanterns hanging from them. So we have like, oh, like that. Like that. Like that. A bit off-centered to give it kind of a home-built ambience, if you know what I mean. Make it look more genuine. We'll do the same for the other side as well, why not? And we'll just have this one as a chain to give some more atmosphere to it. By the way, I love how these blocks sound when you place them. Lovely. And you see the lantern on this one's fallen off, so it's lying all the way down here. So that's a bit of atmosphere to it. Now thinking of building some little supports up here. Railings, if you will. Most likely out of stone fence. There we are. Get these in there. Then rotate out to the other side. Oops. Should have got the lanterns, really. I'm dumb. But if we use a bit of sea lantern... Oops. I'm bad at this. Please don't forget that. Get one of these. Could maybe slap it either here and at the start here. So now I've got a bit of natural light on the bridge, as well as the light down below showing us what's going on. Apart from that one that fell off, of course. Tiny bit of sorting the area out. And now we have a pretty reasonable looking bridge, I'd say. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Of course, I've built this in creative mode, so that has to be taken into account, but I'm still learning all this as I'm going along. This is just like the brainchild of 3 minutes worth of work. The bricks might not match, which kind of ifs me off, and I might replace some of the brick I'm using here with mossy, if there is such an object. Yes, there is. Just to show it's been here a while, you know. Let's see how this looks first. If I put a random one here. Yeah, it kind of fits in. It's just a bit weather worn. So I think they can definitely go down here. Add in a bit of texture to it. Let's do that at random points. I wonder if this cracked as well. It was infested, but we don't use that. Ah, cracked. Just to kind of break up the solid line of it. Okay. Next, maybe I'll add some torches to the top, just along those barriers. Here, here, and here. And I'd say that is a very basic bridge. Oh, I forgot to give myself 65 of them. Down you go. So, after a short few minutes work, we've come up with this very basic bridge design. Using stone bricks, a bit of andesite stairs, a few lanterns and chains, just for that dramatic feel, and a lucky ravine I happened to come across. Got a good bit of texture with the moss, though I might have used a bit too much down here. And a few sea lanterns to act as lights. Again, I'm pretty proud of this for a very, very basic bridge. Something I've never really built before in my Minecraft years. As I said, most of the time I just end up with a 2x4 shack. With a dirt roof and some wood in there. But this is the start of a small series I shall probably call Learning to Build. Because I'm learning. You're just here to watch me make a complete tit of myself. So, episode 1, Building a Bridge. Success. Great success. I'm proud of myself for using creative mode and building a bridge that any 12-year-old would be able to build better than me. God, I'm bad at Minecraft. I can't even throw myself off a bridge, right? Anyway, end of episode 1. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully there'll be more when I can get around to it. Bye!